Right, everyone. I just started streaming. I'm going to be going through a couple of chapters. We're currently in chapter 3 in Dark Deity. This is your boy Matthew. Hopefully I sound good, everyone. Hopefully I sound great. Got some new headset, got some new things. Game's going good, so yeah. Yeah. Just gotta love this music. It's so the melody is so good. I'm sorry. Oof, this melody. Hope this works out for everybody. Ooh, this that's where the music composed in this game is so slaps. I mean, I kickstarted this game and I got the what they call it the soundtrack to it, and man, the soundtrack just slaps. It just no way to get around it. It just slaps. It's one of the best soundtracks ever. At least for me, it's really good stuff. So yeah, that's enough. All right, that's enough. A little bit of intro song. So let's get going. Okay, ready to play. If I get these feels for reals, man. Go load the game slot. In Dustwater, Lincoln and Bianca find enough willing recruits for to fill their requirements. Irving and his friends are sent to escort one of the final recruits, Chia. Sia? I go Sia. Sia, as she gather her things. While they wait at the inn, a fierce assault from the bandits come over town. The four from Brookstead, along with their new friends Sia and Elias, hold the bandits off in the inn. Name's Elias? Yeah, I guess we're walking with Elias now, Chad. Now they plan to follow the trail to ambush the bandits on their own ground. This group has been troubling Duskwater for months, and in Lincoln's eyes, there was no question that something must be done. Oof, hope you guys like the dramatic reading. I hope it's not too cringe for you. Alright, Lincoln. Let's see what Lincoln sound like. We need to make camp for the fourth night. No sense laying in ambush or straight from a fight. Irving. Couldn't agree more. I have some weapon maintenance I need to take care of as well. Varic. Always rushing off to your next errand, Irving. I'm looking forward to kicking back and having a nice rest before we plunge into the moral pearl again. I'll catch up. Oh, God, Irving. I'll catch up with you when I'm with this situated. Oh boy, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. Okay. Maybe I should make everyone just sound dainty. That'd be easy. Lincoln. Irving, I'll be around if you need help. Garrick, don't come to my tent pestering me useless questions. Oh, Garrick comes over for other questions? Oh boy. And we know Garrick's about. It's coming over. Useless? Just because you don't see use doesn't mean there isn't one. As a commanding officer, that's exactly what it means. I have no patience for tonight. Oh, he has no patience for tonight. Oh man, you better get it quick and ready, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want. Alright. I guess go past the Sierra Lies instead. You do that. Yeah, Lincoln has no time for your crap. That's Lincoln. Alright. It seems I have access to a new inventory. I guess things. I have upgrades, shop, bonus, bonds, advance. Alright. So this is the camp menu. Interesting. I can look at my units. Oh my okay. Okay, I got some powerhouse. I got some powerhouse like Lincoln. Jeez, look at this beefy man. He's a cleric, got hammer, fail, pickaxe, okay. Trident E, Valkyrie. Battle Maiden. So way to read the skills. Oh. There we go. Read the skill. Alright, see what Lincoln's got. Lincoln's got some beefy stats. He's pre-reg. You can move free, alright. Crushing, yeah. He's got his stats. Magic increased strength by 20%. Jeez. So what is magic? 14. Yeah, God, he's got it. Yeah, beats chain armor. Chain armor. Allies with 2 cent, 8% power. Oh, that's pretty nice. So if you like end her turn and you position her right, she could just really get it down. Yeah. Soulfire. Oh, here's a chance of critting. I guess that's okay. But yeah, again, compared to Bianca and Lincoln, these they're like presets, so. Oh wow, I didn't know that. So if Irving kills an enemy, they all get like abilities, and all these are like yeah. So basically, you just like switch weapons in battle to give you the best stats. I mean, it's like Fireball, I guess, like rock paper scissors kind of thing, but it's probably more to it later. So yeah. All right. So right now, I guess I'm just looking through the characters to see what they do. Got Ciel Rouge. Her special ability is go. She's item person. Simple as that. Alden, the famous Aldens of Alden numbers. I'll get the reference to that. Chuckle, keep it to yourself. So Alden says, cannot get less than 4 stats when. Oh my God! This is why he's so broken. So like, he cannot. Like in like Fire Emblem or other games, you would level up, right? And you get like 1 stat, which sucks, by the way, etc. Right? So he can't get less than 4. So he has to get like 1 through 4. That's pretty popular. Caretaker. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Marin's best girl. She's gonna heal you to max. That's about right. Let me know if I sound good. If you can't hear me, or if it's too loud, let me know. But it sounds okay, guys and girls. Garrick, my man, silky smooth, Crizio 50% damage. His crit rate's 4, but he'll get there. So that's about it. All right, so that's it. All right. Yep. There we go. So let's see. We got bonds, shop. I don't have a lot of money. Spicy meat. Spicy meatball. It's always a good item to have. You need a token to upgrade. Ah, I see. And it's per character. Oof, this could be rough. I'm gonna save these tokens because you can use these for like multiple characters and make them specialized in weapons. That's a lot of amount right there. All right, we got some bond points. Yeah. Let's see who to talk to. All right, let's go with the obvious pairing. Elias and Sia. Here, Ireland, a grand adventure like always said it would be. First, your version always been rather short definition. Second, this is grand adventures on a whim US, like everything else we do. They're either married or this is it for them. Okay, let's see what you want to do. This is such a burden. Let me think about it. Maybe it would help if we weren't such as dedicated to a cause we might be executed for abandoning. Oh, jeez. See, no idea. It's no good ideas ever. That's why I make decisions what we do. See, I confirm to wear the pants, chat. I think it's probably a massive oversimplification of what we do, but we can roll with you what you want. Oh, God. Yeah, I see what you want. Oh, Lord. I see what you want. Was it ever in question? Of course not. Not really, though. If you want to dodge, I'll make a run for Karamata all in. I won't drag it something I'm comfortable with. Okay, I get what's fine. Just wish we had discussed it before. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. It's crazy stuff. It's a married couple for sure. Okay. So it seemed like they're pretty much like the married couple. They're just chilling. Do you ever listen to stuff? It's just ridiculous. So that's a yes, right? Yes, of course, I think that. Maybe we wouldn't be stuck fighting an unjust war for a nation we nothing care nothing for. And now just watch me use we here. I grew up in Delia. You grew up in Dustwater. The king of Delia never gets served from you, your family, or your town. Elias is such a revolutionary, man. He's willing to nope, I ain't about this. Nope, 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 nope. There's no state, you need no states, you know? It's crazy. Alright. Well, pardon me for sticking by centuries old culture, definitely where I live. Very funny. Oh, you can. Oh, that's really good. Oh my god. Okay. So, I thought I had this horrible pre-notion that you could only do one conversation at a time per character, but you can do it multiple if you have it, so that's really good. You made a noble choice to serve your people, Elias. Interesting to say that. I don't feel I have such a choice at all. Was Lincoln's speech so compelling? No, and I need to tell him that. But everything I seen Sia through, I couldn't watch her go thrown to the dogs and swim with the king. I understand. But yours is a different story, I imagine? Yes. It was a lifelong gentleman to serve the crown, like my brother before me. I see. Have you been this a while then? Real combat? No. No longer than you. Elias, that's promising news. Elias is rethinking his decision in life. Like, look, I just want to help Sia. She's like crazy. I don't know what this. Like, I'm not even married. She's making decisions. Do I have to get dinner? Like, do we eat dinner? Like, he's thinking about his life, you know? I have trained, though, quite extensively, and Lincoln and Bianca are experienced themselves. We're likely in the best of hands as far as recruits go. If that's true, that is a comfort. The one thing intentionally lie to you is something that lies. I'll trust your word on that. Yeah, you want to lie to you. Yeah, you think you lie to him. Elias, what have you got? What have you got there? Oh, hi, Marin. Just whittling. Something simple for my hands, I think. Can't say what to call what you're doing very simple, but I guess it's besides the point. What's on your mind? Curious mind? Not much these days. I feel so home at Duskwater. I think it's taking me some time to adjust. Well, where were you before Duskwater? A lot of places. Too many places if you ask me. Oh, okay, take it simple then. Where were you staying before you stayed in Duskwater? Everhearth, with void maw dwarves. Oh wow. Do you like it there? Were you happy? I was, truth be told, it was the happiest I ever been. See, chat, Elias was his happiest when he was single. He was living his best life. That he met Sia, it's all downhill. So the moral of the story is, do not marry a rogue. Marry whoever you want to marry rogues. Rogues will just drag you to adventures forever. How come? I learned to craft armor and weapons, but they taught me the traditions and trade, all exchanged for nothing. A strange people, be sure, but some of the best I ever known. It was there I learned to whittle, actually. They taught me how to stay happy for a little. I learned that family can make you just loving at your own bloodkin. That's beautiful. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. You just look like you needed to let some steam out. No, I don't mind at all. You're a good listener. Do you always spend your time letting near strangers vent to you? Surprising enough, no. I'm really more of a private person, but I hate to see people stuck in their own head. Hey, real advice there, chat. If you want to help someone out, just listen to them, regardless how crazy ideas are, unless they're really like dangerous crazy. Some people just need to vent, and being a good friend. That's why Marin is best girl. No question, she's the best. Thank you for a gift, really. I met too many don't even care or notice, but much love about it. You're too kind. I wouldn't say that honor belongs with you. Okay, cool. I got all of his compensations. Oh, if you do the compensations, someone else goes, oh, nice. Okay. I wonder if it plays. No. Yeah. So I'm going to Elias. They have no reason to talk. You should be proud of your patriotism, Sia. Huh? What do you mean? You seem quite eager to enlist. I was the same when I joined the academy. I'm eager to get out of Duskwater, I can tell you that. Really, I didn't see anything wrong with it. You were there how long? Maybe a couple of hours. Yeah, you weren't already attacked by bandits. We were, but that happens often then. Not usually. Not when it's bandits, it's something else. Duskwater never is. What's that? A tourist destination. I see, with the exception of recruitment tours, of course. That's right. When a war gets desperate enough, the crown reaches its hand into Duskwater. Well, you certainly put it behind you now, and the road ahead promises to both change and challenge. I like a good challenge. Well, that would be good to have you around. I always am. Alright. Alden. Oh, I can't talk to Lincoln, but I can talk to Alden. Alright. You come a long distance to tell me you and Marin is sparring fields. Well done, Alden. Thanks, I've been training a lot. I'm sure you have. There's no shortcut to excellence. Well, you can always get lucky. It's not just and you can just as easily get unlucky. It's better not to rely on luck. Seems to work all right for Varic. Ha! He have you believe that, but trust me, it doesn't work as well as it seems. We definitely got lucky assigned to Sterling like that. I'm with you there. That was unexpected. He didn't even tell you he was coming. Nope, I was completely surprised. It's a shame he couldn't stay with us longer. Yeah, I can't believe you actually beat him. They should use a kind of award for that. Well, we had an advantage in numbers, don't forget. What about all the other challenges? They were hardly comparable to Sterling. I guess that's true. Besides, I'm sure to spend all his non-lethal tactics. That's probably all he was learning in the army. So you don't think I could ever beat him? You mean for just the two of you? Yeah, just us. Haha, Alden, I'll never accuse you of setting ambitious goals, but with some training, perhaps you'd beat him. Then keep it Then I'll keep at it until I'm strong enough to make myself history known. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, let's talk to Best Girl Marin. It's also strange, Irving. Every time I think back to the last days in Brookstead, it feels like a dream. I'm a bit surprised to hear you say that. Between the four of us, at least you were expecting to graduate. Yes, but not like this. It seems like Master Gollum, that distraught before. He seems so compromised, like he's perfectly in control. That's the nature of war. It strips even the most powerful of their control. God knows that the best of all. He's the one who taught it to us in the first place. I think he's learning again, learning the lesson again himself. That may be. At least I don't have to wait for another year for you and Garrick to catch up to me. And I know you've been eager to get out there ever since you enrolled. It seems like you're getting your wish. I'm definitely looking forward to stepping out on the stage and making an actual impact. It's my entire life now, up in the audience. Man, Irving must be a soldier bad. That's what's called having a childhood, Irving. Well, I guess some people are just born to do certain things. I'm grateful for a chance to live out my calling. I know you'll make the Academy proud and your family. Though I'll admit, your brother sets the bar pretty high. All the reason to take my eyes off it for a moment. Ambition is a place, but don't forget, it doesn't hurt to take a look at your surroundings now and then. Irving, she's telling you to notice her. Like, come on, my guy. She's looking at you. She's like, notice surroundings. She wants that bond rank to go up. That's what she wants. Come on. You think you slow me down. I think you can afford to slow down a little. But my standards are still not moving fast enough. Oh well, maybe you understand what I mean someday. When I'm your age, perhaps, so about a year. You'd be surprised, Irving. A lot can happen in a year. See, Garrick, didn't I tell you to pass our trials? And flying colors too. Though, well, I don't remember you mentioning anything about skipping a grade. Ha, even your father was surprised by that. That takes adjusting for him, relinquished control of his little corner of the world. Ooh. Well, I don't think our early graduation excused your debts. You still owe me a meal and a cold drink at King Cornucopia. I'm genuinely sure if you're saying that because you're a man of your word or exceedingly cheap. That's the mix-up right there. See, when you money match somebody and you promise them like some burger and fries at Burger King or whatever, right? And like, you know what? I'm not a man of your word. You're just being cheap. You just pay your own meal, you know? You already beat me. Always have the mix-up ready, my guys. Always have it. Are those two mutually exclusive? See, look at that mix-up. Being a man of your word and cheap is not exclusive. Gotta have it right there, chat. Have it there. Doesn't seem like it. King Cornucopia. That place is so garnished. Couldn't you have chosen, I don't know, literally anywhere else? You just don't want to see Claudia again. Yeah, and I'm sure you find it quite amusing to watch me order a drink with my eyes fixed on my feet. I didn't say that. No, but you were thinking it. Claudia, I suppose she'll be staying behind in Brookstead after all. Business will be down. I hope she fares alright. Sounds like you're learning to show a little empathy. Rest assured, I'm incapable of that as ever. Oh, Garrick, our little edgelord. Garrick, the cold-blooded sharpshooter. I can hardly say it without trembling. That's me. You know, with all the chaos and our hasty recruitment, I'm glad we ended up the same battle group. I'd die of boredom otherwise. Now, at least I get to die of something interesting. Pulling the classic Cody from Final Fight, from Street Fighter 4 or whatever. Let's do something about my boredom, you know? But not anytime soon if I can help it. And let's hope you can, my friend. Would be the first time I saved your life. Careful now, that's a river that runs both ways. I wasn't aware rivers did that. This one does. Alright, so I got all his rank C. I can talk to Lincoln. Sia, don't have anything with Bianca. Garrick. Hello, Garrick. Everything's happening so fast. Oh, Garrick, hello. Everything happened so fast. I had a chance to thank you for helping my trials. No need. It was a privilege to see you through the end for you. Not for me, for all of us. And I'm not even really at the end. Just the start of a new beginning. That's what they call commencement. I've always wondered about that. Really. Nope, I never gave it a second thought. Haha, oh, Garrick. I'm sure you're a bit anxious about Olden. He's quite young after all. He's not even half of it. He's at least he'll be close where I keep an eye on him. He'll be in good hands, and if his performance at your trial is an indication, it definitely show promise. He's gifted for sure, but he needs some direction. Well, you can usually provide it whatever your regiments, your recipients, want it or not. Am I really that bossy? Not with most people, no. Just with you? A bit, perhaps. I guess maybe we can use it. Ever give that a second thought? Can't say I have. Yeah. Just Garrick. Let's see what they talk about. So you're the one. Alright. So you're the one who knows how to have fun around here, eh? You could say that. Although, count me out if your definition of fun is enlisting me in the army on a whim. Boo. Boo. Really? You can't act like this is the most fun you ever had. Who let this guy on the stage? Boo. What do you expect? Pull my arm and tell me a funny joke? Am I trying to relax here? Come on here, then. I'm going to pull your arm. That was an invitation, Sia. I go places I'm not invited all the time. It's fun. I guess it's one thing we have in common. Let's keep it at one at a time, huh? Alright, spill the beans, mister. Why so hesitant to become friends with me? Have you considered that you're just not as fun as people think you are? Nope, you're hiding something. I want to know what it is. Tell me. Oh, geez, it's Lincoln. Is that Lincoln tells you to get going? A shame. Let's get a conversation. Hold it right there. Tell me. Does it bother everyone except us? Does it not bother everyone except us to be friends? I don't want anyone to think you're the carefree one. Notice my movement. Maybe we should do less worrying about what other people think and more scheming with me how to live up routine. Good. Go like getting Lincoln experience emotion. I think that's out of my range. Oh, we'll get him all right. I have a plan. She has a plan, so let's see that. All right. All right. Marin and Garrick. Alden, come here. Your hat's falling off. Just leave it alone. There, that's better. Happy now? Don't be rude. Are you hungry? Did you pack enough beans? Send 2 beans. I'm fine, Marin. Really, you're so fussy sometimes. I know, I'm sorry. It's just that all this must be new for you. Training for this whole point of the academy. But you were supposed to have 3 or more years to do it, and I'm sure you would miss your friends terribly. They were all recruited too. That's right. I've almost forgot about that. At least this way you get to stay together. Very true. I was worried about what you might get up to without me stopping you from setting all the buildings aflame. Mary, you're doing it all right. Sorry, I'm just worried about you, Olden. We're all facing new kind of dangers every day. Which reminds me, stay close to me in battle, right? If anything goes wrong, I can heal you. If you go too far, I can guarantee you'll be safe. Olden, did you hear what I said? Yes, Marin, stay close to you in battle. All right, good. Yeah, she does have like better defense. She can take care of you. Hey, little man, hope you're feeling good about that trial. I think we just might have to set a record after all. You really think so? It's possible. I'm sure you wouldn't admit it. From a look on his face, I wager you managed to impress my father too. That's more than I can say for myself. Headmaster Gallen? Wow. Yep, Headmaster Gallen. Still sounds weird when other people say it. Why? Because he used your dad? Sure, let's run with that. Oof. Garrick. I think definitely home because of the academy. Yes, quite. I thought he might probably have a soft side. He's much worse. Oh, nevertheless, managed to narrowly escape his clutches. Bit of an early graduation for you. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Yep, well, life's full of surprises. Good you learned a lesson early. I think Headmaster Gallen, you say something about that. Yeah, the one who always prepared is never taken by surprise. Gods, I hope I'm starting to sound like him. That's rather convincing Gallen impression, though, Alden. Terrifyingly so, in fact. Thanks. Alright. So if you talk to anybody else, yeah, so... Alright. At least I know who talks to who. Bianca only talks to Cia Lincoln. Lincoln talks to Bianca Irving Garrick. That's about it. Elias. Yeah, everyone I've brought in so far talks to each other, so that's good. I'm gonna hit that sweet save because I did all the. Okay, so shop. I don't. Stat boosters. I don't have a lot of money to do anything, and I don't have any. A lot of tokens. If I get some more tokens, I'll probably use it. I wonder if you. Oh man, I'm kind of worried if you. If I use a token, does it upgrade everybody? Or just that one person, which kind of sucks, you know. Like, like, I don't know. Kind of wish I probably should look that up. If anybody knows, it's my first time playing, so it's all right. So I'm just gonna advance. Let's go to the next chapter. Let's see what happens. Just up ahead. Just up ahead. This is it. Positions, everyone. Let's make short with these criminals. Just a moment, darling. I'm out of breath. Maybe you listen to me instead of stuffing a face full of biscuits at the palace. It's not business here, I assure you. It's all this gold. Couldn't have those bankers spared us an ass or two, or perhaps a few bodyguards to protect it. There's too much miserly for that. Besides, the king keeps those roads in good shape for travelers like us. Traveling in mind leaving in good shape, you best hand over all your valuables, nice and easy. I take that gold. Take a look at this low life. If there's a fight you want, you'll have it. I reckon the other prisoners could use a bit of company. Oh, they got prisoners. All right. Well, it looks like I could use almost everybody. So, yeah. Defeat as many bandits as they can before they scatter and regroup. Okay, that's the plan for this one. They don't have a lot of archers. Oh, they got one here. But yeah, just defeat as many bandits. They can't get through they cannot travel through the woods. So I'm gonna look at his range. Look at his range. His range. Okay, so I'm in range. The idea is if I could just protect my archers from certain attacks. So let's move this guy here. And I could just go like, yeah, I can see the day. Oh wait, he'll hit me. No, he won't hit me back. So 67, 79, 100%. 1879. I think 18 is a good number. Nice. Nice. Now, the idea, at least in my mind, is to try to get her to level up. I think she. Yeah, I guess so. I'll move you here. Yeah, it's no, that's a Chris. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, S tier. There we go. Gain so I think, like I said, I don't know how the token system works. I'm probably gonna use it in the next base, but I think it's per item per character, which I bet it means I gotta hoard up a lot of tokens, my guy. All right, so I knew that. Wait, is the other cleric here? This guy, pretty beefy. Gonna play as defensive as possible. Let's see, look at Bianca's. Wait. No, I wanted to use teleportability, but no. I'm gonna. And he's kind of on the stringy side, so I'll keep him here. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Ooh, wow. That was pretty beefy. That was like 3 or 7 damage. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, boy, he's going to need some healing. Is there a priest nearby? Probably. These chats are just like, these lads are just like smashing. Ugh. Yeah. You're not hitting a Valkyrie lady with that. She's not having any of that. All right. All right. Route for 9 turns. Okay, so this is really good because I could wipe out any units from this distance. Now, for a fact, we need some healing. I think it's in my best interest to wipe warbow, crossbow. Yeah, just longbow, just to get the guaranteed kill. Good stuff. Yeah, get the guaranteed kill. Yeah, he's just dead. Yeah, yeah. Just get yeah. There we go. 11 times. Yeah, it just. Yeah, there we go. Wait, I just realized that Sia's name is spelled CIA. Good stats, so I think dexterity went up. Yeah, yeah, dexterity went up. So her name is CIA. So that means she's a cop. She's snitching on us. Can't trust CIA. You know how it is, V. Um. Okay. So the idea. Can I move? I think it's better if I just heal him through. No, no, not yet. Actually, yeah, it's much better to do it this way. Heal. Let's see. He has 20 HP. No. So maybe I can attack with her up here. Oh, it locks. Yeah, the chain locks my position. But I'm not really in the mood to lock him. 9 times. Okay, so 6 damage. She can heal if take 6 damage. Try it. Javelin is 6. Let's see. What's their? What gives them the 8 damage? This is 2 damage. You do 6 damage. 6 damage. 6 damage. I think we'll go with the trident. I mean, it's 18, and I hate those rapiers. Like 2 stat. I hate them, but I kind of want someone to have a rapier attack. You know, if that makes any sense. Kodachi time. Yep, guaranteed hit. Get that money. Yeah, I guess that's. So far, I haven't found much use using the All right, so let's try to see the range of this guy, those guys. All right, so my last character is him, and I'm worried if I put him. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Spearman doesn't work here. Uh, you could throw a javelin, I think. You can think of throw a javelin, but yeah. Let's see what they're gonna do. What? 43% chance to hit me? Seems legit. Luckily, there's a cleric there. There we go. Let's go see it. Because you ain't getting no beer. Yeah, haha, miss. Seems good. Okay. Alright, so. Alright. Level 6. You're level 9. I'm gonna just chill with that. Alright. Yeah, let's try to hit this guy. I really like him using beam magic. That's 5 damage, 7 damage. Yeah, beam magic, sure. Oh, 95%? Who cares? Rip. Nope. There we go. Strength went up. Volaga is the best one. Nice. Nice. Took the risk there. Indeed, it is. Alright, so I'm gonna go for 15 times 2. Jesus, what a murder streak. You're level 6, so I'm trying not to. Trying to level the low levels here. Yeah. That feels good, dodging, I guess. Maybe the cleric's level 9. The cleric is level 9. It's just. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. Route for 9 turns. Um, I think it would be easier to convince these guys. I have 9 turns, and this guy's a bot. What's that? Yeah. Double axe +1. Anyway. Alright, so. Hmm. Let's get a bit spicy. Oh, someone can get healed? Oh, I don't. It's okay. 1 damage. Like, what is this? Wow, that's BS. 39% hit me twice. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Come on, man. No damage. Miss. Lincoln's like, alright, Lincoln's a fortress, but okay. $51% to go for that. Yeah, why not? Sure. Anything with higher? Oh, you're going mace, yeah. Yeah, just take that. Oh, 9? Wow, just like wrecked. Okay, so 9 times 2 is 18. 11 times 2 is 22. 9 times, yeah, this is a high crit chance. Not what I was expecting. I think it's a better idea if you can get the kill through this. No, he does not have the chance to get the kill. Okay. No, he doesn't get the kill either. So I guess I have to. None of them get the kill. I want to push. Oh, it only does that. That's lame. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I need to get these guys wrecked up. Wait, can I just kill the other guy? It's the highest percent chance. Yeah. Hmm. Mm, mm. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, hey, hi, hey, all right, how you doing? Having fun explaining to people fighting games is self accountability because that's a concept that people you can have. Oh, look at those dodges. I had to I had to check out I had to check out the thread you made. But yeah, I agree with the majority of the points there. But I guess I'm more of a systemist. So when I think of like fighting games, people, when it comes to fighting games, certain fighting games are so strict and restrictive that a tier list or how things are just the way it is. Like in Third Strike, the game is very rigid to this is how it is. I guess some games aren't that way, but that's the way I look at certain games. But in gen, but in general, yeah, 90% of the stuff you commented on fighting game threading stuff and people learning is true. People have to just understand it's patience. It's not a race, and it's about self accountability. Like you can't just play a fighting game and be like I'm the best and then stomp all ranks. You know, it's not like a shooting game where shooters you can go like kill everything and then you're the best. I don't know. It's toxic. I would say it would be toxic competitiveness. I don't describe it, but it's just very weird. I'm not a fan of people who like you just gotta understand. You bought the game to enjoy it. People just don't get that. I don't know. It's speech rambling a bit, but yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out how to get the safest way to protect these people. Is this a lance weapon or let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. You can't attack back. Oh wow, that's 6, 8, 13. Yeah, 16. Yeah, this dude's wrecked. See it. Yeah, Rip Benny. Exactly. Yeah. Certain fighting games are rigid in its tier system that makes it rigid where it's just the way it is. There's nothing more you can do with that. Other like games that are more elusive as tier lists, such as like King of Fighters 13, Virtua Fighter in general, or even in some instances, Guilty Gear plus R, and you can argue, I want to say Rev 2 a bit, but I want to say plus R, that they are so lucid in their tier list where or that tiers don't matter as much because everyone has his on equal footing and it's minute differences that put them over the top. Oh yeah, exactly. Like the co-op cup 2 years ago, a Remy player won the last co-op 2 years ago. I think it was 2019 or was it 2020? It was yeah, but like Remy played one co-op 2 years ago. But yeah, look how strict. But if you watch how he played like a madman, like almost perfect. And it's always something to discover in fighting games. It's true. But I think that like the rigidness of a certain game can be a determinant of how people look how strong a character, weak character is. But like you, a third strike player would never deny that Sean is like crap tier, but it doesn't mean you can't win with Sean. You just have to understand that certain bullets are inaccessible. Like hard, like his fierce punch, is just like almost kind of inaccessible. Or forward fierce punch or headbutt, it just doesn't work. And you have to understand, like play if you play Sean, that the tackle is probably one of the worst moves you can throw out. But other than that, you still have the core mechanics to win with Sean in a way, but it's so rigid that you have to do a lot more compared to like picking like Yun or Chun. You know, there's just less you have to do, and people need to think of tier lists as ease to the system, not as ease of strength. Like, for example, on paper, Nagayuki does the most damage in Strive so far, like just like one touch, whatever, right? But doesn't mean his ease of use equivalent that. So you have a risk reward of the character you choose, what you want to get at. But yeah, back to me trying to strategize to beat this boss. Who needs a level up? Yeah, actually, who needs a level up? I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna be greedy and give it to my boy. He's the main character. Yeah, 95%. Yeah, the only way I would say it's tier list is 100%. Yeah, go worry. The only way I would argue a tier list is definitive is if a game is very rigid of how its system works and mechanics, and in a way that most options have been taken away from you. A game like that would be like that's very rigid. Like I said, Third Strike's pretty rigid. I can even argue that or a character has just bad design, like Vega in Vanilla Street Fighter 4. Vega in Vanilla Street Fighter 4 was just very very weak. He just almost did nothing. He was just unplayable. And when a character is that obviously weak, there is very little they can do until something changes, the game changes, etc. And that's the way to look at it. But that's only like in rare case scenarios, and that's in that case, I blame the developer or the people the percentage in the game what they try to do. Like, if you have a game that's based off like zoning, and you made a rushdown character, well, this rushdown character is weak now. Like that's not a good way to look at it. That's not a good way to do things. That's how I generally look at design choices like that. Of course, yeah. Also, people forget that fighting games is also a mental thing. Like, for example, just getting in someone's head in a mix-up eventually is actually effective. The perfect way to describe that is I don't want to bring up bad people and I'll just discredit them. Is the is when anytime in if you watch Sanford Kelly play, Sanford Kelly was smug during Street Fighter 4 days. Was even though Sanford was the smarter, more calculated player, no insult to Smug whatsoever. Smug just got in his head by hitting with certain mix up like forward roundhouse, forward overheads, and these were minus on blocks. So minus that Sagat that Sanford played was afraid of forward towards roundhouse to the point that he would just backdash, giving Smug enough time to recover and just guessing with corkscrew punch or backswing blow, etc. So there's always a mental advantage in fighting games. It's also a mental chess as well. People need to understand that it's still a human element, and humans don't play perfectly. Even like the most best, one of my favorite players of all time. I'm a huge fan of Omito. I love Omito and some Guilty Gear players. Even Omito is not considered a god in some aspects. He still makes mistakes, he makes flaws, you know. So I guess it's the way to look at it. Like it's yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That did happen in Third Strike. Yep, yep. The young cancel. It's even dirtier with Yoon when you do it with Gain Ancient. With Yang, I believe in Sanuba you can get a pick. You can get an OTG pickup to continue the combo from that exact one frame recovery. But it's just always something to say about that. Like that's the way to put things like that. Ow, hitting my boys up. Hey, I leveled up from getting hit. Feels good. Mr. Average Elias. Yeah, exactly. I think, like I said, I think honestly, I saw someone did that. Was doing tick like that in Co-op Cup a while back, but it was really insane. Oh, this was found last week. I could have sworn that someone did something like that in Co-op Cup. And maybe I was thinking of combo. Like this Yang player did sweep into did sweep into an agent combo, but that can be Co-op Cup. But yeah, yeah, I could be wrong on that. But yeah, things like that, it just exists. And look how much advantage that could give you. You know. Sorry for misinformation. It's like I could have sworn I've seen something like that before in Third Strike. Let me see. Oof, my strategy is looking good. I should go for the obviously hit him with the fire. Yeah, why not? It's easier this way. It's probably easier to if I yeah, it's just easier to do it this way. Yeah, but general though, yeah, it's like Same thing with like if you were ever played God O or the old Fatal Fury games, people were doing insane like just guard cancels. Or if you ever played the Real Bout Fatal Fury series, which I love, it's wow, earlier in the week, shoot, all these lab nerds. But you ever played the Third Strike? I'm not Third Strike, the Fatal Fury series, the Real Bout series. There's tons of like insane weird tech in those games. I really love those games. They were really fun. Combos were super easy. I'll definitely check it out off stream, of course. But yeah, let me hit this up with some. But yeah, definitely. Oof. These boys have axes and these boys don't. I think I should move myself. Oh no, I used all my range units already. I could have put my range unit here to get the double. You know what? Actually, put the healer there to heal you. Yeah, take point. Knock, knock this, knock this guy out. Yeah, yeah, just knock him out. That's all you do. Hold that. Yeah, knock that guy out. Let's see. 8, 9, 9, 9, 975, 6, and yeah. Yes. Yo, it doesn't occur. Uh, just double damage. Everyone's so beefy. Mm, if I get the critical, still wouldn't kill. If I get the critical here, 6 is TS 15 HP. So I think, yeah, let's go for it. I just want to see a thief critical, but maybe not today. So level 9 is the max level you can be. Interesting. Oh, I should have, damn, I suck. Um, yeah, I should have did the attack first and heal, but it's alright. Yeah, should have attack then heal. But yeah, it's like to me, it also like when I think of fighting games like a balance, I usually think of the system, what makes them balanced or broken. Like I remember my friend a while back, man, Elias, everyone's walking with Elias getting those crits, you know. But when I think of balance and design, I also think of the system the game is in. Like for example, relatively, in my opinion, I think Tekken has a very elaborate move set, but I also think the system is very strict depending which Tekken you're playing. I think seven. I think Tekken 7. Tekken 7's not about getting you dex speed, HP. It's not that bad. I'm not saying Tekken 7's a bad game, but I think Tekken 7 is very linear in what it does, making it very offensive based, which a lot of the people. Yeah, looking at it again, it takes a master to know how the flow matchup works. If someone knows how it works, typically you get swept, you have Ukemi. Yeah, 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 exactly. That's probably exactly. That's. I'm gonna look forward to looking into it, see it in particularly. I feel like if I had Third Strike on my computer right now, on this on my laptop, I would probably try to stream it to see if I can replicate it. I probably can't, but it'd be pretty cool to try that. This, yeah, it's just, it eliminates. Ooh, oh god, I can picture the horror of just eating the instant overhead from that. Like, oh my god, like why are you doing this to me? I'm a good human being, you know. And you're like, no, you're not. You deserve this suffering. 5, 4, 4, 5. All right, let's like you deserve all the bad things happen to you, particularly you. That's what feels like it. Yeah. The sad part is, Aria, could you imagine this if that was available in an anime game? Could you imagine if people with projectile mix-ups with that, with just one frame get up? It would be like day one Rev Raven all over again. I have no idea if you ever ran into a Raven player or Raven in Rev 2. Raven was insane like that. Just getting Fireball mixed up forever and ever and ever. You can even hold down when you walk up the bug. So you act for oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's just disgusting. Oh my lord. But yeah, oh my god. That game, I swear, those Dirt Strike boys did not think a lot of stuff through. I'm not gonna doubt them. I'm not gonna say they're bad people, but you know they didn't think a lot of that stuff through, and we got suffer because of it. Yes, it was completely necessary. It's called winning. Yo, Elias, just walk with Elias. This dude's just wrecking everybody today. Walk with Elias. All right, 27%, 31%, 27%. Please do a crit, please. I want to see a crit. I want to see a crit. Jesus Christ. You know the sad part is, Arya, quote me if I'm wrong. Throws in third strike are 4 frames? Because I'm thinking of how disgusting is it possible to turn this into a throw loop. I'm actually like thinking, can we turn it into a throw loop? If not, that makes sense. But oh my god, just how disgusting that would be. True, true. Oh, I know what you mean, right? But when I think of when I mean by rigid system, I mean like the accessibility of what is well not viable, but what is like realistic. What is like I would say realistic within like purview of knowledge and stuff. Like it's a game where its rigidness is because it's the core of what it does. A more free flowing game will make those options feel much more apparent and much more I guess instinctively or feel available. Like for example, like like third strike because fireballs are dead in that game. Parrying, parrying is key, and knowing how to parry bait and red parry is such a rigid way of doing is a rigid way of dealing with neutral, which is not a bad thing. I mean, no insult whatsoever to that. It's a rigid way of doing it. It's a very strict way of playing the game, which makes the tier list much more rigid of what the power levels are. Which doesn't mean that a character is just garbage. It's just that the rigidness of it means that they have to rely on much more system mechanics to overcome certain things, or require more errors of your opponents due to how much freedom they can do because they're more constrict. I think they're 4 frames, but you won't be getting up throw loops. Okay, thank God. Okay, I was really worried to get throw loop. I was actually really afraid of that because someone get throw loop, I'd be like, we don't want this. I was really worried that we're gonna get throw loop city. I'm like, no, I don't think. True. Like one of my favorite characters in Third Strike is like I love the grapplers in Third Strike. I love Hugo and I love Alex. But the amount of like work they do to play, which is good, no complaint. The amount what they do to is insane. They do, and the amount of like I would say basic shenanigery they do is really cool. Like knowing how to cower throw with the cower throw mechanic Carol Throw is always cool, but Carol Throwing with Axel, I mean, sorry, Axel and Alex and Hugo makes a huge, huge difference. Opens much more options for you. But that's like the only option you can kind of do in certain matchups. Though the one thing I liked about Third Strike Axel was like a joke because Third Strike Alex is like Third Strike Alex is like he was a grappler who uses Noma Throw a lot more than other grapplers, which it kind of makes sense. It is, but it just I just find it myself personally super funny. Like here comes that grab, yeah. Still like to see that though. Swinging that axe getting nowhere. Still don't. But yeah. But let me think of like I'm trying to think of another game that's like really. But at the same time, like when I think the thing is like when I try to think of like the only other game I could think is also kind of rigid would be like Tekken in a way. But Tekken is rigid in a different way, where Tekken's like every character is an encyclopedia, so it's kind of impossible to learn every matchup. But even then, I prefer that because even then, it kind of rewards you for having a lot of player knowledge in a way. And even then, player knowledge doesn't equal success. I mean, like Arya, you're a smart girl. I'm a smart guy. I highly doubt with Super Brain we're gonna like win Evo next year. You know, and I'm no insult to your skill or my skill whatsoever. So I feel like that's also a thing too. Like people also forget fighting games like human chess. So it's a lot of like interplay and thinking about when it comes to it. A lot of interplay, and that's the thing I like about fighting games. Though I do feel like some characters are straight booty tier. Like this is like unplayable. Like I don't like I would pay top dollar for 12 wins co-op cup, you know, next year or the year after that when the pandemic ends, you know. I would pay top dollar for that. Four frame, fourth frame grip. Oh no! Well, that's the only person that could hurt you, right? Okay, cool. I don't think I could throw. That was really bad. Yeah, oof, that was really bad. I would kill if she. That's one of see some criticals, man. We did it. Gave it. Wow. Straight. Okay. Take a look at these stats. Yeah, Bianca. Oh, it wasn't Garrick, but yeah, Elias got the crits, but yeah, good stuff though. We did it. True, exactly. Like there's a reason why like people use the term like gatekeeping or like knowledge check. You know, like I remember back in the day where you would play Persona, right? And again, no insult to Persona because I'm trying to be Persona fighting games, but like Persona, right? If you lost to Kanji was the test to know if you know how to beat DP and armor options. If you did not beat not Kanji, then you were not going to ever climb the upper echelons of the game. Even though Kanji himself wasn't that strong, it's just the idea of just losing to a character who only had like a couple things going for him. Exactly. And also like mental stress, you know, as I discussed the Sanford Kelly response, like mental stress is just can just be effective too. But yeah, it's like yeah, that's how I look at things like that. What kind of amateur criminalist and henchman run around a map of secret base? It's rather crudely drawn, and I'd be surprised if that bloke made himself. Well, I hope he was a better choreographer than Bandit. Tell me, Elias, do you know anything of this place? Not specifically. The Drakenwald family was once influential Dustwalker, and partly responsible mostly finding main town, just over the hill there. What happened to them? Well, what always does, one bad air and a whole lot of empty coffers. If it's truly never matter, it will be well fortified. As it's taking an afternoon to prepare, then cover at night, we shall be avenged when we need. Good man, it's refreshing among professionals. Your training serves you well. At least all those drills wiping out windows will still make sense. Wash on, wash off is the way you learn battles, guys. Just wash on, wash off. It's crazy. Speak for yourself. Chapter 4. Nice. Alright. Chat, do you want me to continue this game? Or would you want me to try another game you guys ever heard called Blade Assault? Blade Assault's an action roguelike game, so if you guys want, let me know in chat if you want me to switch games or continue with this. I'll be back in a quick sec. I'm just going to grab myself a cup of water. Alright. Okay, cool. I'll have to restart the scene to try Blade Assault. I hope you guys enjoy that. And, yeah, check out that bug. Actually, I'm going to watch that bug after I save this stream, after I save right now, after I start the next chapter. After successfully ambushing the bandits, the party discovers the location of the bandit stronghold. They plan to take the night off and prepare a full assault. Darkenwald Manor, a diapolitic noble estate in the forest, to become a home for high-red brigands. Having heard them prisoners, the party agrees to make safely for any captives their top priority. I feel like I need to do like a 4-hour stream to play this. I have a lot of tokens. I really need to check up how this upgrade system works. I can look it up because I don't want to waste my tokens at all. I really don't. Alright, guys. I'm going to save it here. Thank you all for coming back. I'll be back within like a couple of minutes, and I will put in Blade Assault. Okay? I think so I'll talk more about Blade Assault in a sec. So see you guys in a few. Enjoy. Thanks for coming by.